Oh, thanks, Kinds. My choices would be, if you're looking for a tarot deck, my options would be the Golden Thread Tarot is really good, and the Wild Unknown is also a really nice one. Those would be the two I would aim you at. Hello, I'm a big Barl. Get you in your armor. Yeah, of course. Not much I can do over there. I super don't want to put him up by himself. Ah, yeah, that good dodge. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. Start working this armor down. Because then I can start doing penetrate. And will penetrate, does penetrate proc off of Mark Prey? Okay, so she's gonna have to its rain of arrows. Oh yeah, the True Black Tarot is awesome too. Puncture does proc a Mark Prey. Dope. It's good to know. You must keep the dredge away while we do our wiggly stick dance. I'm trying. Nice. Good shooting, Nid. Oh, that's so good. The dodging. All right, so now I'm going to come in here and start fighting these guys. Wiggly stick, wiggly stick. Oh shit, look at all that damage. So good. All right. Let's pick the right ability this time. Tempest. Oh, but I'll hit. Oh wait, no. 2 adjacent. I can do 3 adjacent targets going clockwise. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can hit just the 3 that I want if I only do rank 2. Okay, here we go. This should do it. Motherfucking tactics. God, he's so good. If this game takes him away from me, I, like, randomly, without me being able to, like, stop it, I am going to throw my Switch into the ocean. I will hurl my Switch into the sea. I just don't care. I'll just do it. Just yank it out of the dock. I will walk down to the ocean. The like 40 minutes it would take for me to walk to the ocean, and I will throw my Switch into the sea out of rage and protest. Don't take my good boy away. He's so good and big. Okay, well, I didn't get to. Oh god, am I not in range of anything? Oddly, if you wasted your turn and Aelio's turn by being such a slow-ass motherfucker. All right, let's try to do another trap, I guess. I don't know. They're not going to go this way. Look, we're fixing the earth. We're mending it, if you will. Almost there, but we need more time. Ah, Beaka boy. Right, down he goes.
turned.
What's up, best baka? Welcome. Yeah, we're gonna tempest these guys. It's like he's the only one that is ever gonna get experience points. Like I have to actively avoid killing things with him. Ooh, crit. Not quite what I intended, but hey, look! Also, we nailed that guy, and he didn't get his turn. Good job using your ability. You did it. I know Gunnulf is like, he's a murder engine. Oh, God. That was brutal. I can't hit that other target from here. Odd leaf. Dude. Yes. That should work. If we can clear away the dredge, we can proceed. Bonked. That's the most that's ever worked in a single fight. I'm very impressed. Nobody else had range on him, I guess. Sort of pathetic. All right. Just keep doing it. If the trick works. Bye. Elio, you've not impressed me, I gotta say. This turn you haven't been that great. Aelid, welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, I like that Gunnulf is, he's astride his mountain of foes. Juno walks into the floating land, cradling a kid goat in one arm. She looks strained, but beckons to the families to follow. You shout for everyone to start moving, but the fighters and clansmen alike remain motionless, large chunks of earth bobbing in midair like ships at sea, has everyone unsettled. Finally, Ivor takes the reins of a yacht loaded with a supply cart and walks out onto the floating stone. It supports the load without issue. We go this way or the dredge kill us all. His words are punctuated by slinger stones, thudding into the ground only feet away. Men pick up their children and start running. The caravan animals squawk and bleat in the frenzy. Varl push through the crowd while others fight to follow in their wake. The frightened mob tramples a few and knocks a couple more from the ledge before everyone is strangely pacified. Even you feel a sense of calm settle your nerves. You couldn't use that magic in the first place? Oh yeah, cool. The wounded and elderly struggle to make it onto the floating rocks while fear of the bridge paralyzes the legs of others. The dredge give chase, crossing onto the bridge without hesitation. Shouted Ivan to drop the back of the bridge. It's not easy to mouth the words, but they're just too many dredge. While Ivan seems unresponsive, Juno nods to you. See, Juno knows what to do. You watch as the floating stones nearest the land tremble and drop back into the chasm, taking all standing there with them. The sight is terrifying, but you turn and urge the others to keep moving forward.
Welcome to the Math Squad.
Welcome, General. Remind me to tell you some trivia about Nimrod after this. I really like this trivia. It's some linguistics trivia. This is too cool to interrupt. Oh my god. This is really cool. This is some, like, high-level D&D shit. What spell would you need to do this in D&D? Like, is there a spell where you could conjure, not even conjure, but like levitate rocks big enough to, like, could a wizard do this in D&D? I wonder. Ivan is growing visibly weaker because he's a fucking piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He's doing good. I'm very proud of him. I'm just teasing. Ivan, you're doing great, buddy. Meanwhile, many in the caravan are stunned by witnessing family members fall to their death. Ah, my family members! The effect is spreading. Rip a weeping man away from the falling edge. Ha! You grab a man by the tunic who's reaching out to his fallen wife, violently jerking him off a crumbling rock. Keep going, you shout at him. Your action and authority seem to jar others from their hopelessness, and the caravan begins moving steadily again. See, yeah, too many games make this set piece magic, like, not available. Like, if Ivan can do this, why can't I, like, win fights instantly? I guess because it takes time. I just feel like, I mean, this is where in Dungeon World, where ritual comes into place, right? Like, we put that into place in the game so that wizards in Dungeon World can do this, but still get their, like, quick spells. The stones behind the caravan are falling faster than the rising ones in front. The rear clansmen are pushing forward in a panic. Bolverk shouts, "Knock some of these people over the edge before we all go down." People gasp and flee from him. We're carrying too much, Ivor says. We've got to get rid of something before that mender drops us all into the depths. You look around and see only people, food, and the massive cart the ravens are hauling. Only 2 of those are an option. Bolverk is too cool! Dump more food! The ones closest to the supplies look at you, bewildered. We won't need food if we don't make it across, you shout. Slowly, a couple of carts are unhitched and shoved over the edge. Ivan's relief is almost instant, and the bridge extends, giving everyone room and time to move. Size matters not, Ivan. Judge me by my size, do you? I mean, you gotta dump something, right? And there's a town right there. Just a bit further, Ivan. Ivan's scream chills you as it echoes off the cliff a mere 100 yards away. Again, the bridge shakes but stays together. When Juno looks at you, her lips are trembling. This is killing him, she says, and I won't let that happen. Her tone is dark and cold. This was your plan! And we've done what we can, Juno says, but Ivan is the key to many things. Choose between the rest of the food or the people at the rear. All of your objections vanish. You turn to see Rugga and the others from Borsgard at the back of the caravan. Fuck you, Rugga! The Valka returns to Ivan's side, and as soon screams are up from behind you. You turn in time to see people falling away, and Rugga pulled to safety by one of the guards. God damn it! Fuck! As the rest of the caravan pushes forward in fear, the governor glances at you with suspicion. God damn it! Fuck you, game. I was trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I guess he's important to the plot. Man. Stupid Rugga. Well, at least his friends died. That'll make him easier to deal with, I'm sure. Watch your step.
It's hard to believe we made it across that chasm.
I love your voice.
Now we find what's left of Ormsdalr. Once a great trade town at the fork of the Ormsa River. How many lives must have been lost here?
Looks like a few buildings might have made it. Whatever caused that chasm completely destroyed this place. Damn worm. That narrator's voice, that's supposed to be Rook. From the massive Varl to the youngest human children, everyone is sapped from crossing the chasm. Tents are loosely strung up, criminals are loosely strung up, and gears are thrown onto the ground as everyone falls asleep. You manage to post a few guards out of habit before sinking down against a crate, wrapping your cloak around you, and closing your eyes. Your chest aches as if from a wasp sting. Feeling around for the cause of it, you look down between your leathery gray fingers, running over a red stone breastplate. Gasping, you open your eyes to find your cloak still wrapped around you, no stone armor underneath. I had a dream. The caravan is still asleep, snoring more prevalent than usual. You're able to drift off for a bit more rest before facing the tasks of the new day. It was all a dream. You used to read Varlup magazine. So we could explore the ruins. We could go to this hero's hall, or we could rest. Oh, fuck it, man. I gotta recover my shit. There we go. How are we doing? We got 41 renown. Let's level some people up, because I don't know. We don't have any food, and we can't get any more food, so. Krumer, you're gonna die at level 5. Combinations. Combinations, Elizagert. Okay. Now, what item do you have? Oh, he's got that dodge, though. 15% dodge. That was pretty good last time. Kind of like it. What was the other items that I have? Because he's all a 5 now, so. Obsidian ring for 2 strength, plus 2 will, 2 strength. 20% bonus crit. Oh, I'm going to put that dodge back. It's just too good. It's too good. Alright, let's go into the ruins, I guess. Better let someone like me check out that place, Echo says, grabbing your arm. Searching for whatever's left in ruins on the side of a cliff could be dangerous. Though he joined you around Frostfeather, you've never been sure of his motivations. What do you mean, someone like you? The throwaway type. Before you can say anything, he holds up a hand. There'd be no wet eyes around here if I went missing. That's a faint fact. Can't say the same for you, though. Take some others with you. They can also die. Afraid I'll find something of value and run? He grins. It might have crossed my mind. He calls to a few others nearby, and they head off toward the collapsing structure. Later, you hear a building collapsing and more dust rising. Ekel and the others return, but he's in a foul mood. Fane idiots hiding out like that could have killed us all, and we've got nothing to show for it. He stormed past you. Damn do-gooders like you. I try acting that way, try saving them, and almost die for it. Great. Well, that was good. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we had this moment here together, you fucking jerks. Ivor stands stoically by Ivan's pallet, watching the mender's breathing. He slowly puts a pillow over his face. It took a lot out of him. Out of everyone. No doubt. And I got walking into spiderweb stuck in my head. So leave a message and I'll come. A lot of family members out there. So, why even follow me? I get people killed. Oh boy, here we go. I'm not doing this again. If you can't see the number of people out there still alive because of you, nothing I say will change it. With nothing to say, you look down at the resting mender and think about how you wish you were at home with your Morrissey records. He looks as bad as me. Before Ivor can respond, Oddleaf abruptly enters the room. Ah, good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave. Some of our people want to go with them. What? Why? We nearly went over a waterfall in ships and lost a lot of people following some Valka across floating rocks. I'm not saying any of it's your fault, but people are scared. If they've made up their minds to go, they'll leave whenever you're not looking. And the Ravens have been hoarding supplies this whole time, and they're trying to take off with them. Juno and Hakon are trying to talk sense to Bulwark, so it's desperate. As you make your way to the door, you turn to look at Ivor. Another Varl's not going to help that situation. I'll stay here with the mender.
Now stand down, or you'll be missing more than your horns. Stand down, you son of a yacht!
Oh, this is so cool! Fuck! I want more of those! Please? That was fucking awesome. Why do you tease me with that? Why? It's so small. I want more. I want a whole cartoon of this shit. Take my money. Here they are, just as I said. Bolverk's lost his mind. Take him down. Okay, I will. And I have to fight her. But she's so cool. Fulka. What? You motherfucker! Where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, I'm so mad at you. It worked. Bolverk, hear me. Whoa. Whoa. Hi, Cat Gang. Hello. Welcome. I'm just yelling at Vikings. The clansmen chatter as Juno converses with a dazed Bolverk quietly. Hakon grabs your attention. Get ready for a confusing conversation. He motions to Yrsa, one of Prince Ludin's bodyguards, who just fucked off months ago, but for some reason has just reappeared. I don't know why. Whatever. Das Hermelin, hello, welcome back. Wiping her pitch-covered hand with a rag on her way over to you. Good timing, witch. How is it you're still alive? Hey, Con. Me being a witch was our secret. I'd hate to have to poison you. Yeah, look, she's all beat up. Hi, welcome back. Hello, friends. Come on in. TBO, Sojourner. Hello, hello. Whoever this woman is, she just completely stunned Tuvarl within moments of each other. What? But how? Thanks for your help. I'm Rook. You know that. I knew that. I know who she is. I imported my save game. I was so mad about her leaving, and now I'm not allowed to, like... I guess that's true. That's actually true. I met her in the other... You're right. I met her in the other party. I forgot that the other game was 2 for the majority of it. She was already with Hakon. That's right, before we merged up. That's right. Thank you. Okay, well, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Hove. H to the Izzo. Yrsa. One word, then she stares at you blankly. She's like medieval witch Bjork. One of Prince Ludin's personal bodyguards. I just assumed she died when we lost her. Well, Yrsa, I am in your debt. Yrsa appears genuinely surprised by your choice of words and cackles loudly. I'll remember that, Rook. You watch as she departs and finds Prince Ludin among the loitering clansmen. Strange. That one. Yeah, don't tell a witch you owe her one. I am in your debt, witchy. Stranger than Bolverk being as tough as the damn Sunder? I should have mentioned he's a berserk. Probably the last of his kind after Einertoft. Varl King laughs at your blank look. Berserks lose themselves in the fight. They're as strong as cold bears. What's a cold bear? Just having a cold bear with the boys. And just as wild. Hard to say if they're friend or foe in the fight. So, Amender magics us over a chasm, and you two decide to kill each other. Yeah, it's a polar bear, obviously, but... It's a hairless, it's a tardigrade, a giant tardigrade. It's a large, hairy Canadian gay man. I wasn't going to let him take our supplies without a fight. Caught him trying to take off with supplies he tucked away. Couldn't let it happen. A cool anger glistens, oh, he's so cool, in Hakon's eyes when he looks at Bolverk. Now kiss. Kiss. You fucking mustache having motherfucker. Do it. Smooch him. Why does he want to leave? Says you've been bad luck ever since arriving in Borisgard. Can't say I blame him for that. The two of you actually laugh for a moment. Ha 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 ha. I bet his main reason for leaving is just to be in charge again. Run jobs and keep his ravens in line. Like most of us, he's looking for something normal to grab onto. Whatever his reason, I'd hate that some of ours are going with him. We've done what we can for them. I fucking hate this game. God damn it. I don't really, but fuck. Curse you for putting me in this position. None of these are good. Damn you. We've got a lot of mouths to feed. The ravens can make do after a couple of days of food and live off the land afterward. That sounds about right. You got a better head for me. Head? Uh-huh. You've got a better head than me for these things. I got some head for you, Akon. Now, let's see what we can find in what's left of this place. Chapter 9. Cast the hone bone. Cast the bone into the air. Cast the hone into the air. Oh, damn. That's cool. So you this is where it switches. You glare. I'm Bulwark now. Look at me. I am the Bulwark now. You glare at the clansmen and Varl settled among the ruins of Ormsdaler and feel the rumbling growl in your chest. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking north. I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again. Folk ignores your comment. The new members from the other caravan will probably need a beating or two. Think it was stupid of me to challenge Aegon. Not really my place to say. Since when has that stopped you? The Shield Maiden grins. We could have at least waited to hear their plan first, then decided. Their plans almost took us over a Finn waterfall. That waterfall surprised us all. Of course, it'll be nice to be on our own again. We make it to Bindle, get a job, and things get back to normal. We always survive. And what about those dredge? If I make it across the chasm, it'll be war. War has always been good for business. Folka smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches. Bulwark, may I have a word with you? Haven't you said enough? I'll hear her out. Well, I won't. I'll finish the packing. The two of you watch Folka stomp off, but not too far. She's protective of you. Get on with it! I know your ravens need work. Without work and coin, the banner of yours is worthless. You step towards her, towering above the tall Valka, though she stands resolute. In Borsgard, we made an arrangement for you to protect this large cart till we were away from the dredge threat. They're across that damn chasm. That job is done. Agreed. But the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk in the deepest waters around. Huh. Valka secrets. You would turn down the Mender Council's coin. Where's the coin? Payment upon completion. You have a Valka's oath. The Blue River to the northwest will be your best option. It's a very sexy river. And if I just leave it in the woods somewhere? I will know, as will the other Valka. Besides, the ravens always finish their jobs. That reputation means everything to you. Fine. The raven's oath. It'll be done. Juno nods and walks away. Folka watches her leave and returns to your side. Now what? Now, we have a job. Oh yeah, that black banner. Fuck yeah. Cool, I'm excited. A scout points into the distance with a smile on his face. Walking that direction, you begin to hear the strangest bickering between two Varl. Now you've done it, Jot, says one Varl with a large shield and spear. Kept on until others heard and came nosing about. The other Varl glances your way, nods politely, and walks towards you while shouldering his axe. Don't mind my brother, Nook. He's a warrior. I'm a warrior. Noka steps closer and shoves the other Varl with his shield. Yet, Varl don't have brothers, and it's warrior. Volka looks at you with amusement and confusion. None of the other ravens seem to know how to react either. Your next step better be in the other direction. Not the nicest way to say hello, Jut says, extending his hand in greeting. Not hello, you daft fool, Noka says, slapping Jut's hand and pulling on his arm. The crazy-looking one wants us gone. Jut looks confused. I've never said goodbye before hello, Noka. Most of the ravens are now suppressing chuckles at the absurdity. I'm not sure what you're after, but we're not sharing food. Jut shakes his head. We're not after food, are we, Noka? Noka says, No. Well, yes and no. Jut agrees. Yes and no. That's right. We'd fight with you. Noka interrupts. For you, he means. Jut just looks annoyed. Noka, we'd fight for food, but we'd fight with this lot. You can join if you'll both shut up. Thank you, Noka says, but Jut slaps a hand over his brother's mouth. Several mercenaries snort, trying to hold back laughing. The two Varls smile like fools and fall in line. They're both Loki. A group of new recruits from Borsgard and the previous caravan are loosely gathered behind Mogan, a skilled thrasher with a scar across his face. Ah, his brother died. Felt like a good time to introduce myself. Mogan. I don't care. Didn't think you would. We're alike in that way. I don't care about much these days either. You turn to walk away. You probably promised that Mender woman you'd take this giant crate somewhere, right? His tone grabs your attention more than the words. Your muscles tighten as you look at him. A primal reaction. And that's your business? Well, the way we see it. He motions the fighters around him. She's no longer around. Let's break it open and look at our riches. We're mercenaries, you idiots. We are paid to run jobs, not steal from those who hired us. Is any of this making sense to you? He ignores her. He's only interested in what you have to say. The cart stays closed. Look around, Bulwark. The world is ending. Oaths don't mean a damn thing anymore. They mean everything. The man's words are fading behind the growl in your chest. That was your only warning. I was hoping you'd say that. Mortal Kombat! Okay. Bum 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 bum. Spar, a rank 3 wanderer. He's got like a Mongol hat. Insult, a scald. Oh, he's a scald. Okay. Delivers an insult so cutting the target is literally stunned for a moment. They move to the end of the queue. Scald adds 1 willpower to everybody within 1 who delivers a killing blow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Krumer went with him. Interesting. Okay. An Eckel, that doesn't surprise me at all. Well, I have to use everybody, so. Oh, Eckel, you crazy pants.